Hey everybody, Michelle here. So as I mentioned, I think in my previous video, I have a couple of hauls that I wanted to go through. I actually have three now because I waited a couple days to actually do the first two, and the third one arrived. So I have Yankees, Bath and Body Works, the world's tiniest Bath and Body Works haul ever. I don't even know if two candles counts as a haul, but whatever. And then Kringle. So if you see three videos on three separate days of me in this shirt, it's because I recorded all the videos on the same day, even if I didn't publish them on the same day. I did not wear the same shirt 3 days in a row. So I'm trying to figure out which one to start off with first. I'm kind of thinking about doing my tiny little micro haul from Bath and Body Works first. So let's go ahead and do that. So I got two candles from Bath and Body Works. I actually went to the store. I never go to the store, but my kids wanted to go. And I picked up two candles that one I'd heard really great things about. Um, and the other one I smelled in store and I loved it. And I'm hoping it holds up because it smelled so good in the store. So with that being said, let's get right into probably the world's shortest haul video ever, unless I ramble on. But there's only two candles, so knowing me, it might still be 15 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. So the first one I picked up was Hummingbird Tea Cake, and this is one that I saw reviewed, and it was kind of, a beloved candle, so I figured I would give it a try. I sniffed it. It is a little, not, it's a little odd, right? I mean, it's not like your typical scent. The medley is not a bunch of things that you would anticipate going well together, but it actually really works. It plays well. So Hummingbird Tea Cake, the scent notes on this are pineapple cake batter, cinnamon spice, and toasted pecans. So it's interesting, right? Because pineapple, of course, is a tropical fruit, but cinnamon spice and pecans to me are more evocative of fall. So it's an interesting combination, a mixture of fall meets summer to me, which I thought was interesting. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to burn this because it is a little confusing to my nose. Like, is it summer? Is it fall? Um, but it does smell really, really good. Now, I don't know if it's just my nose. It's not listed as a scent note, but I definitely get the pineapple, definitely the cake batter, the bakery component, the pecans. I also get a little banana, and I don't know if it's just me or if somebody else has gotten that as well. It could also be too that when I smelled this in store, my daughter was standing right next to me smelling Main Street Bakery, so maybe it's just kind of linked in my head. But I do smell a little bit of banana. When I first take off the lid, the pineapple's at its strongest. Now that I've had it open and I'm kind of going back for second and third sniffs, the bakery component comes out more than the pineapple to me. So I'm really curious to see how this transforms when it burns because it's definitely an interesting combination. Not something that I normally would gravitate to. In fact, I've seen this, before, and I've kind of passed over it thinking pineapple and pecan. I don't know. It just sounded really, really weird to me. So this was definitely one that I was not willing to commit to online, but I was willing to give it a sniff in the store and see how it went. And I actually really liked it. So we'll see how it performs. I have had issues with Bath and Body Works candles lately performing. Um, I've had wicks drowning about halfway through. I've actually had that problem with Goose Creeks too. I don't know why. I haven't had that issue with Kringles, but I've had a lot of drowning wicks lately, or just like really short wicks that just make the wax all sooty. It's really frustrating because once I reach the halfway point, you know, I love burning candles, but I also like different scents. So when it gets to that halfway point and it starts burning so slowly, it feels like it takes forever to get through that candle. And the longer that happens and the more it happens, the more frustrated I get and the more I want to change it for a different scent. But I have stopped kind of burning a candle halfway and then putting it back because I also find that the burn quality diminishes. Like if I've already lit the candle and then I put it away. And I've noticed this year because I used to just burn a candle part way sometimes and then put it away and bring it out for the next season. And for whatever reason, when I do that, a lot of the time the candle just not doesn't burn as well. When I burn it and let it sit for a while, like I seem to experience punier wicks. Like the wax gets sooty. I don't know why that is or whether anybody else experiences that, but I definitely do, and it's frustrating. So I try to just burn a candle. Once I start a candle, I burn a candle until it's, ends up in my fridge so I can pop the wax out later. Anyway, so my second candle that I picked up, this was an impulse buy. It was not by the register, but it was an impulse buy. Was just kind of a product of me going around and sniffing every candle I can get my hands on. And that is sweet carrot cake. I love this label. It's adorable. It's beautiful. It's just, and look at the lid. Very like Peter Rabbit. It's sweet. But yeah, I love this label. I'll probably repurpose this. Um, so the scent notes on this one are sweet cream cheese frosting, fluffy carrot cake, and cinnamon spice. Um, I love this one. I love the green wax. It's a really spicy cake. So I really like this. It is not heavy on the cream cheese to me anyway. It doesn't seem that way. I definitely get the cream cheese. Like it's not that there is no cream cheese frosting in this. It's definitely there. But to me, it's primarily cake and spice. And I very much like that. I do plan to get the Kringle carrot cake when it releases, I think, on the 20th. So I'm very curious to see how they compare. I haven't purchased a carrot cake candle before. Not that I don't like carrot cake, it's just I don't know. I just never have. So this year I'll have two carrot cake candles from different companies. And I am really curious to see the difference. Actually, you know what? I might have three. I might have gotten a Goose Creek Peter Rabbit carrot cake. I think so. I got the Peter Rabbit collection last year, but I didn't burn any of them. This year I'm gonna pull it out and burn some, and I think there's a carrot cake in there as well. So I don't remember what it smelled like though. I know that I probably smelled it. I think I opened the box and I got the like collector's edition or whatever as a Mother's Day gift. Um, but I don't recall if there is one in there, and if I'm sure I smelled it if it was, but I don't recall what the notes were on that. But if there is a Goose Creek carrot cake handle that I have, which I'm pretty sure I do, I'll compare the three and see which one I prefer. But I really, really like this. It definitely stood out to me in the store, and again, when it comes, I was only going in there planning to purchase like one or two, so for this to stand out to me the way it did, out of the like dozens of candles that I sniff tested, that says a lot. This smelled really, really good. Yeah, so that's it for my two Bath and Body Works candles. I somehow made that last 7 minutes, which I'm not surprised. I tend to ramble. Um, so yeah, looking forward to burning these and comparing this one, especially to the other carrot cakes that I will have coming my way relatively soon. And the one that might already be upstairs. I'll have to check. Um, but yeah, so I will probably hop on a little bit later and do a couple more of my haul videos. Again, I still have Yankees to go through, as well as the Kringle order that I got yesterday. All really excited. These are all spring, summery scents. Historically, kind of when I first started getting into candles, I was a fall, winter candles. I didn't really burn very many spring and summer. That's changed. I've learned to enjoy the spring and summer candle aesthetic and scents. So looking forward to kind of digging into those. A lot of these look really, really promising, so I'm excited. All right, well, I will see you all later. Thanks so much for sitting with me. Bye.